This is a set of talking scales made by Thoughtfully Designed. There is a LCD screen on the front, and on the left hand side there's a raised button that's the unit button. On the right hand side there's the on-off button that also works as a tare button. So I'm going to turn it on now.
Power on.
And it talks to you, so I know the power's on. And it hasn't said anything else, so it's in the same setting it was last time. If I press unit,
Milliliter.
you can measure millilitres,
Ounce.
ounces,
Gram.
grams,
Milliliter.
then back to millilitres. So I'm going to go to grams,
Ounce. Gram.
and I'm going to go over to my tare button and make sure that it is saying 0.
0.
So it's now telling me it's 0, and I've got some lovely salt here that we're going to measure. So I'm just going to pop a spoonful in and then wait.
It is 20 grams.
And if we want it to be 40 grams, let's see if I can do that with one more spoonful.
It is 36 grams.
So I'm going to need to add a little bit more.
It is 41 grams.
Oh, and then take a little bit out.
It is 41 grams.
Oh, need a little bit more out than that then.
It is 39 grams.
And put a little bit more back in.
It is 40 grams.
So you have to make sure you measure slowly and let it tell you the weight in between. I'm going to tip out this and show you it works just the same if I was to measure some water. So I'm going to change my units to millilitres.
Ounce. Gram. Milliliter.
I'm going to make sure I tare it again first.
0.
And then I'm going to use my jug. And I'm going to stop.
It is 79 millilitres.
So we wanted a bit more, we tip a little bit more in.
It is 92 millilitres.
And the jug you get on top of the talking scales has a nice foam handle, and in the spout it has a lip, so when I want to pour it out I just rest that on what I want to pour it out of, tip it up, I can pour away without spilling it. The jug itself is also nice large print with millilitres, fluid ounces, and on the other side millilitres and pints. And to turn it off, all I do is hold the power button down. I didn't have to do this.
Off.
If I'd left it, it would have turned itself off too.